What up, y'all? It's the homie Dame, and today I'm doing a music-related video since, I haven't done one in a minute. So what are we listening to today? Every Naruto opening, yay! Part 1 Naruto. Shippuden will be a different video. So yeah, let's just get into it. Unless I'm forgetting to mention something, we're talking about Naruto, so I feel like there's something I need to tell y'all about my specific relationship to Naruto that will, put this video into some context. Can't remember though. It might be, oh yeah. Naruto is my least favorite anime of all time. Now let's watch the openings. First we got Rocks by Hound Dog. Some of y'all don't even know about this opening because y'all skipped to Shippuden, which is apparently a thing that people do. I just found out. It's like, y'all get on people for skipping JoJo parts. Imagine skipping all of Naruto Part 1. Couldn't be me, and I don't even like this show. Oh man, this is probably pushing the nostalgia button for some of y'all right now. I mean, I was in my 40s when Naruto first came out, so I didn't really grow up with it like some of y'all, but I guess this still kind of brings back some memories. Damn, this sounds like such an early 2000s anime opening, it's crazy. It's very charming though, I'll give it that. Damn, y'all remember this scene when Sakura held her own against a bunch of opponents with her taijutsu skills? Yeah, me neither. Yay, very fun, very wholesome, I like it. Alright, opening 1, Rock, with a bunch of stars between the letters for some reason. Classic Naruto opening, classic shonen opening in general. This definitely has the vibe of, like I said, early 2000s anime. It's got elements of like hair metal and 80s metal in it, which was very indicative of anime music from this era, and damn man, what a nostalgia trip, huh? As much as I hate Naruto, no one can deny how impactful it was as a cultural force, For a lot of people in their 20s and 30s, Naruto was their first ever anime, and it was part of that whole, after-school Toonami lineup until, or in the mid-2000s. But as for this song, it's cool, it's kind of an odd choice considering the more fast-paced visuals, but, overall, perfectly fine. I'd say 3 out of 5. Next we get into that real shit with, Far Away by the GOAT's Asian Kung Fu Generation. Alright, let's get it. I'm actually excited for this one. Now this is where it really gets into the nostalgia, because this was the opening for some of like the iconic banger arcs, like the Chunin exams. Ah shit, let's go. Super crunchy guitars, just that overall gritty garage rock feel. Man, Asian Kung Fu Generation really undefeated out here. Now this is like the other side of the 2000s anime OP sound. We had that throwback synth rock vibe in OP1. Now this is that, punk garage rock. Okay. Oh man, always with the gritty, messy vocals, just filled with a lot of emotion, a lot of passion, just as much, if not more, than vocals that are like perfectly in tune. And this vocal part too. Ooh, here we go! And then this great ending here where the instruments kind of break down and yeah, nice. Alright, that was OP2, one of my favorite openings from Naruto. Asian Kung Fu Generation, man, they have just such a way of creating, I guess, organic sounding music that really feels like it's a band, Do you know what I mean by that? Like, a lot of modern music is made in studios where every instrument is recorded separately. A band might not even be in the same room recording when they record their parts for a song. But these guys, man, and granted, that could be how they record their albums too, but it doesn't sound like that. It really just sounds like music you'd hear a bunch of drunk dudes playing in their backyard, and that's what makes it so great. It fits well with the show too, if Naruto was the lead vocalist of his own indie punk band, this would probably be how he sing, very messy, very make it up as he goes along, but still filled with a lot of that purpose and passion. Yeah, this is a 5 out of 5. I don't think anyone would argue with that. This is one of the most famous openings from the show, so yeah. Next we got Turning Sadness into Kindness by Little by Little. Oh god, another famous one too. Damn, who knew that one of the most popular animes ever made would have very memorable openings that are beloved by the community? What a shocker. Let's just watch. Yeah, goddamn, what a classic. Part 1 Naruto really has some of the bops. Listen to those vocals though. Oh, hell nah. I don't want anyone to ever question if Naruto is Asian ever again. Look at this man's face. That is a whole ass Asian boy. The tone of the guitar here reminds me of something you'd hear on like Fooly Cooly or something. The tone is less punk and more, you know, softer alternative, I guess. And of course, those orchestral instruments are always a good addition. They don't sound too crazy, but you know, it's there. I remember when Naruto was first coming out in the manga form, and I thought Jiraiya was gonna be Naruto's dad, because they don't got color in that shit, so I was like, hey man, he could be blonde, that man for sure his father. And you know, I guess in a way he kinda is. Alright, cool. I think most people remember that opening for its hook, because the rest of it sounds great, but you know, it ain't really all that. I love, again, the vocals and specifically the guitar tone. It's really just a song that sets sort of a wistful vibe, you know, which the visuals also mimic. It sounds very longing, very nostalgic, almost in a lazy way, which probably mimics how they lazily drew Naruto's face here, Jesus Christ. But no, this is a great opening, solid 3 out of 5. Another memorable one that I'm sure will tug at y'all's nostalgia heartstrings. Alright, next one is Go by Flow! It's all capitalized, so I had to say it like that, of course. I already talked about this one in one of my earliest videos, but fuck it, man. We'll talk about it again here, because I need to pad out that video time for ad revenue. I mean, provide you guys with quality content. Alright, here we go. We are fighting something Japanese words. Hold on. Can we run it back? This was the most trash Sasuke outfit. His whole little black PJs he wore during the Chunin exams. This just goes to show that having a good looking face saves you in life, because I don't know how he pulled all those Konoha girls looking like what do he look like? He dressed better than me. Let me stop. So many people think this rap part is tacky, but it's like it works with this song, bro. Like, it may sound corny in 2022 because we're like used to more low-key, laid-back rap delivery, but with the guitars and drums and everything, like, you gotta hit them with this type of delivery. Oh, and I love how the drums pick up here. This is so fun, man. What a goofy and just like fun song. Look at them pairing Sakura and Sasuke together like they're gonna be a couple or something. Pfft, like that would ever happen. She's obviously gonna be with Naruto at the end, right guys? Nah, these vocals at the end are fire. I don't give a fuck. Especially with the power chords in the back. Let's fucking go. Alright, that was Go by Flow, all caps. I want to say I vaguely remember them using this opening in like the English Tsunami version, because I know they didn't use all of the Japanese openings because, I don't know, I guess American kids are afraid of Asian songs or something. But yeah, great song, full of energy, super fun, and just a really like feel-good opening. And I don't know, I love this kind of rock music. I don't mind like the overproduced, glistening, glammy rock, but I really love this type of down-to-earth, gritty, punk, garage rock sound, just like, you know, just like bands like Asian Kung Fu Generation. So yeah, definite 5 out of 5 here. One of the most famous Naruto Part 1 openings. Definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Yeah, I think it's my favorite. Alright, now we're getting into the shit I don't remember with the next opening. Rhapsody of Youth by Sambomaster. Because after a certain point, Naruto fell off hard for me. From now all the way up until the end of Shippuden, which is why I hate it so much. But, you know, that's a topic for another video. We're here to talk about the openings. Oh wait, I may have heard this one actually. This is the one where they're like running down Mount Rushmore or some shit, right? Oh, yep, there they are. When are they gonna start Naruto running? Hey, there it is. Damn, listen to the wah-wah on those guitars. That shit funky as hell. Ooh, again, some gritty-ass vocals, man. And along with the funky guitar, nah, this shit's kind of crazy. Oh, nah, why Choji the only one who got folded? Nah, man, leave that man alone. Whose long-ass arm is this? Is that Orochimaru? Shit is reaching like Kishimoto was reaching for plot points in Shippuden. Ayo! Oh, here we go. This shit is fire. Sloppy, organic, anthemic vocal delivery. Maybe chill on the wah-wah guitar now. I feel like now would be a good time to change it up. That's just me though. Why does this remind me of the mountaintop scene from Kimi no Nawa? I mean, Naruto and Sasuke are pretty much lovers anyway, so it makes sense. Alright, that was a dope one. I kind of remember what the video was like, but the song was mostly new for me, and I thought it was fucking dope. Love the wah-wah funk guitars at first. Kind of got old after a bit, but it still sounded great, especially after they added that second guitar during the hook or whatever. Again, it's just more passionate and messy garage rock vocals, you know? That seems to be a running theme in these openings, and I don't know, I love it, man. Can't you just imagine how fun it'd be in the studio when a band is recording a song like this? Like, damn. But yeah, I love this opening, love the song, gotta give it a 4 out of 5. Next we got No Boy No Cry by Stance Punks, which sounds very vaguely familiar. This may be another one I've heard, or I just might be starting to hallucinate like false memories in my head. I don't know. Alcohol will damage your brain, kids. Stay away. Let's just watch this. Oh yeah, I recognize none of this. What arc is this even? Gotta be the Sasuke Naruto fight, obviously, but I don't know. Wow, again, more garage rock. This sounds, oh, okay, no, wait, I have heard this opening. I thought this was Asian Kung Fu Generation. Actually, okay, it all makes sense now. Damn, that's interesting. Y'all won't be able to hear it because the volume will be down for copyright, and I'll obviously be talking over it, but the drums are panned slightly to the left in the mix. Like, literally the whole drum set is panned to the left. I don't know if that's part of the original audio and it's intentional, but I don't know. Sounds kind of interesting. Oh shit, he said Konosubarashi! Hey, shout out to Konosuba. Who knew Naruto was just one big Konosuba reference? Damn. You learn something new every day. Alright, that was that opening. Yeah, a lot of these openings sound similar, so I'm trying not to be biased by like fatigue of hearing the same type of sound, but and you know, I'm not saying that they all sound the same. It's more so that it's, you know, it's that similar style of garage rock that I've been pointing out. I think that besides the vocals, my favorite part of this is probably the drums, which for some reason they sound like they're playing in an attic above the rest of the band, but I don't know, it sounds kind of dope to me. Yeah, bands like this, they really wear their influences on their sleeves. A lot of this sounds similar to like 70s and 80s American punk bands, you know, that type of sound. And of course, I know Japan had its own thriving 80s punk scene that I'm sure bands like Stance Punks took inspiration from, even though I'm obviously not familiar with that side, but you know, you can just tell by listening. But yeah, it's all the same energy, all the same vibe, and it sounds great to me. I'm gonna give this one, I don't know, 4 out of 5. And then I forget how fire some of these part 1 openings are. I'm sure Shippuden has good ones too, but damn. Okay, next we have something called Wind and Waves Satellite by Snowkel. Snowkel sounds like a new gen Pokemon name. Like, it'll be a weird water ice fish looking Pokemon. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look. Oh, wow. That sounds pretty as fuck. What is that? Some keys? Okay. Okay. Bro, Sakura in this shot looks like one of the smiling people in that weirdo cult episode of Mob Psycho. Oh, what the fuck? Is that Ino? What the actual fuck is this? Is this a Naruto horror arc that I don't know about? Ino and Sakura get possessed by demonic cold spirits and they make weird faces into the camera. What is that? Ooh, I don't know how I feel about this melody here. It feels a little awkward. I don't know about that one, but I like the strings though. This is everyone waiting for the filler arcs to end so we can get back to Naruto chasing his boyfriend. I mean his lover. I mean his soulmate. I mean Sasuke, what? Bro, why does this vocal melody sound so weird? It's like the delivery, is it the actual notes he's singing? I don't know. I'm not saying it sounds bad, it's just throwing me off for some reason. Alright, so that was that. Even though this is a bit different from the garage punk we've been seeing, it's still similar to, I'd say, what was it, opening 3 with the orchestra strings and all that, and the kind of like the less intense vibe to it. I don't know, basically what I was saying with the vocal melody was that the notes weren't crazy, it was just, you know, like jumping intervals and stuff. I think that it was really just the singer's delivery exaggerating those interval changes, but yeah, it wasn't like a bad vocal performance, it was just weird to me. Anyway, I'd say like a 2 out of 5. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, y'all, it's not even about the music. It's about those weirdo Sakura and Ino faces. That was some Junji Ito type shit. I don't know. Next is Remember by Flo. No, Flo. I don't remember. I remember nothing about these Naruto arcs that I'm sure are filled with exciting moments and fun ninja action. Oh god, okay, what? That's so fun. Y'all know I love those anthemic chants, like, that I mentioned it during the Demon Slayer Season 2 opening. That shit is always fire to me. Oh, great transition. Love that droning guitar note. Ooh, and into that syncopated drum pattern. Nah, this is fire. This is actually fire. Look at Hinata, man. So inspirational. We kind of got the same haircut, but let me chill. Love how fluid this song structure is. A lot of variation in the instrumental and just shit is going on musically and I love it. Wait, what? Did y'all just see that? Did Kiba just crash into Shino or Shinzo or whatever the fuck his name is? Yeah, what the fuck? He lands his attack right on top of Shiba or whatever. Damn, this is trash, man. This is why Kiba's the wackest Naruto character, I swear. Okay, that was that opening. I think that was the second to last one. Yeah, thank God. Oh, I mean, let's analyze this opening a bit. I don't know. I really fuck with this one a lot. Is Flow just the GOAT band? I don't know. They might be. Again, I mentioned this, but the song structure just flows really well. I mentioned the transition between sections and just the fact that every layer of instrumentation moves, you know, in some way. The drums, the guitar, whatever, they're all doing something. And it's not like overly crazy complex riffs and scales. A lot of it is just rhythmic changes and just like cool transition stuff. Like, you know, I pointed out the droning guitar note. And I don't know, it just sounds really smooth to me. And yeah, it's not like there's anything wrong with just like chainsaw, like power chords, but you know, this all just has like a seamless integration to it all, so I don't know, I really like it. The vocal performance is dope too, although the actual melody is like whatever, the hook isn't that crazy, but yeah, the main thing for this song in particular is the instrumentals, at least for me. So overall, I'm gonna say a 4 out of 5. But I really like this one. I know I never give decimal ratings, but this one would really be like a 4.5. Not that the numerical ratings matter. Y'all know that, right? The numbers are arbitrary. There's no way any of you would get upset over a number, right? Last but not least is Swaying by Hearts Grow. Oh shit, I remember they did a Gintama opening. I don't remember which one though. Comment below if you remember what I rated the Hearts Grow Gintama opening. It was probably super low, let's be honest. Oh damn. This might be the most different sounding out of this bunch. This sounds like a guitar riff that Kanabun would use. Ain't that sound like Star Maker kind of? The notes at least. Look at Naruto on his earthbending shit here. Y'all think he could beat Avatar Aang? Don't bother answering, I really don't care. Wait, they all look clean as a bitch here. I like the song too. It sounds like something you'd hear at a JCPenney. That's a compliment, by the way. The drums are surprisingly heavy here for how chill it is. I kind of like it though. Nah, this is actually fire. Like this whole hook. It's not crazy or anything, but it's got great like energy and delivery. Alright, yay. That's all the part 1 openings, to my knowledge. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Swaying. It was good. I mentioned that heavy drum beat. Now that I think about it, it's not that weird that the drums are so heavy because it's doing that 4 on the floor dance beat anyway. So it makes sense that the drums are the driving instrumental bit, especially since everything else is so subdued. Also, the part that I liked best was that dope ass hook, or you know what I mean, that like climactic vocal part. I think it comes through especially well on my headphones, but the bass part of that instrumental moves really well during that hook, and it complements the vocals really well, which, again, I mentioned, I think it's a dope vocal performance. Only thing I'd say is that it doesn't really have that X factor for me, and you know that's a personal thing, so I can't really give it a 5, but I'd say this is an easy 4. Yeah, maybe if it had like one more dope element besides the ones that I mentioned, it'd be God tier, but I definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, shout out to Naruto, man. As much as I dislike the show, part 1 was just like a solid ass shonen. Definitely feels like a product of its time, the 2000s, and yeah, maybe the reason I didn't like the show, or I don't like the show, is because it started out so fun and enjoyable, and it just devolved as time went on, but like I said, that's a topic for a whole different video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Like and subscribe for that anime and manga content. Y'all have been seeing that I'm moving away from sort of reaction-based content, hashtag not a reaction channel, and doing more analysis, which for the most part, y'all have been supportive of, so thank you for that. Did I say to like and subscribe already? Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, that's the video. Peace.